new day, new ideas, a new you.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the best TV series finales of the last 10 years from 2014 to 2024. Naturally, spoilers will be aplenty, so consider this your warning.
Where do I see it ending? With me on top, like always.
Number 10, Parks and Recreation.
Who knows when we'll all be together like this again?
Widely considered one of the greatest sitcoms of modern television, with one of the greatest casts ever assembled, Parks and Rec ended on a perfectly sweet and hopeful note for Pawnee's most dedicated public servants.
As you all know, Tom's Bistro has been presented with a huge expansion opportunity. I don't want to make a decision until I hear from my senior advisory board. So, is this a good idea?
Through a flash forward, we are given a glimpse into each character's future. The final episode gave viewers closure for all the characters they've grown to love over 7 seasons. It saw Andy and April start their family, while Ben and Leslie took on a seemingly presidential life.
They spelled his name wrong on the tombstone.
Close enough.
It's time to go.
Heck, even Ron's dreams came true, and we for one couldn't be happier for him.
Never let me start feeling lonely.
Number 9, Hannibal.
Don't run. I'll catch you.
It's safe to say that Hannibal's finale lived up to the show's reputation for unsettling psychological horror. The series, which has often been lauded for its atmospheric delights, culminated in an intense and pulse-pounding face-off between Will Graham and Hannibal Lecter.
See, this is all I ever wanted for you, Will. For both of us.
Their complex relationship ends ambiguously, mind you. We knew going in that Lecter would go out the monster we know him to be, but did Graham become a hero or villain? We can't say for sure, but we do know that this finale was as visually stunning and emotionally unsettling as we'd hoped it would be. Number 8, Mr. Robot.
I'm alive. With trains. You are too, right? Where are we?
Were all the intricate mysteries and complex narrative threads neatly unraveled in Mr. Robot's 2-part finale? For the most part. The show, which took viewers on a mind-bending journey for 4 seasons, finally let us in on Elliot Anderson's true reality, or is it realities? You see, things conclude with our mastermind joining the other manifestations of his shattered psyche. The story circuits all linked back to Elliot's quest for personal peace amidst global chaos.
Even though we'll be gone, it's like Mr. Robot said. We'll always be a part of Elliot Alderson.
And while also delivering powerful emotional messages along the way, Mr. Robot logged off, leaving viewers not only intellectually fulfilled, but deeply moved. Number 7, Fleabag.
It's going to be a lovely day, isn't it? I'm afraid so.
The fact that this Phoebe Waller-Bridge starring British comedy drama only had just 2 seasons doesn't make its ending any less beautifully bittersweet. In it, our dry-witted heroine and the hot priest don't exactly run off together.
I love you.
It'll pass.
Though she doesn't get what she wants in a romantic sense, the character clearly undergoes undeniable growth and acceptance. By breaking the 4th wall one last time and walking away from the camera, Fleabag's finale also signified the end of our relationship with her too.
It wasn't very hard. I spent all this time.
It all adds up to an impactful meta moment that sealed the show's status as a true modern work of art. Number 6, Schitt's Creek. Talk about ending things on top. A lot of people didn't discover Schitt's Creek until later in its run, thanks greatly to its addition on Netflix.
And given the show's newfound popularity, not to mention colossal awards wins, Dan Levy and co. could have easily kept the series going.
Instead, they opted to finish things with dignity, grace, and of course, plenty of humor.
What is that?
Thank you, David. You look very expensive and gorgeous, too.
It's white. You're wearing a white dress.
Duh, it's black and white themed. What was I supposed to show up in, pink?
Heck, the episode actually sees David get 2 happy endings, if you catch our drift.
I've always heard about things like that, but I've never actually gotten one. Did you have to pay extra for that?
I didn't pay for a happy ending. I paid for a massage. He gave you a happy ending? On our wedding day?
The rest of the gang learn that happiness doesn't come from wealth, but rather friends and family. And with each arc wrapped up in a poignant bow, Schitt's Creek delivered one of the best sitcom finales ever.
What is it?
Just wanted one last look.
Number 5, The Leftovers.
So you're saying you've never been here before? This is your first time in Australia?
Uh-huh.
You're really gonna keep this up?
This profound supernatural HBO series concluded its exploration of grief and faith in enigmatic fashion, keeping the unpredictable spirit of the show till the very last scene.
I didn't change my mind. I went through.
The Leftovers centered on the unexplained disappearance of 2% of the population and the aftermath of the baffling event. And so, the finale builds to an enthralling monologue from Carrie Coon's Nora, where she details what could have happened to the departed.
Over here, we lost some of them. But over there, they lost all of us.
However, it trades concrete answers of the show's many mysteries for an emotional resolution for the characters, especially Kevin and Nora, and in doing so, it delivered a truly unforgettable and touching farewell.
I'm here.
Number 4, Better Call Saul. As a spin-off prequel to the critically beloved series Breaking Bad, expectations for Better Call Saul were sky high. And while it took audiences some time to truly warm to the show's charms, it eventually took off as an exceptional drama in its own right.
And a whole lot of other people would still be alive. Fact is, Walter White couldn't have done it without me.
And just like its predecessor, Better Call Saul delivered a satisfying conclusion that saw, in part, Saul's story ultimately end with him in prison. Impressively, the writers were able to skillfully navigate the converging timelines of the two shows, while also preserving the integrity of the standalone narrative. In short, Better Call Saul had no issue carving its own place in the history of great TV finales.
With good behavior, who knows?
Number 3, Mad Men. An impeccable period drama through and through, Mad Men concluded with some thought-provoking commentary on the nature of advertising and the human condition.
I have a person-to-person call for Peggy Olson from Donald Draper.
This is Peggy Olson. I accept. Where the hell are you?
Throughout the episode, series lead Don Draper seemingly finds some semblance of inner peace. However, during a meditation session, Don sparks an idea and grasps what he truly is, an ad man. Cue the iconic Coca-Cola commercial that perfectly encapsulated the upcoming 1970s.
I'd like to buy the world a home and furnish it with love. Grow apple trees and honey bees and snow white turtle doves.
Of course, audiences are left to ponder whether Don truly changed, or if this genius epiphany shows that he's nothing more than the world's greatest salesman. Either way, there's no denying the folks at AMC sold us one heck of an outstanding series finale.
I'm gonna split.
Well, I'm going to sit here and look at these four walls.
Number 2, The Americans.
What's going on? The FBI knows about us.
We have to leave for good. They almost caught me. I don't... Go where? Home.
This finale to FX's acclaimed spy drama is, in a word, intense. The Americans concluded its 6-season run on quite the thrilling note.
And I don't even know what happens if we make it home. Because after all these years of being scared of Americans and recruiting Americans and following Americans, we actually got something, and that has nothing to do with you.
With their cover blown, Philip and Elizabeth are forced to grapple with the repercussions of the events of the series thus far, especially in regard to their child Paige. With the Jennings family facing the consequences of their actions and a return to Russia, everyone is compelled to be true to themselves.
They'll remember us. And they're not kids anymore.
The episode provides a weighty reflection on the cost of espionage on a human level, making it stand as a brilliant end to this Cold War story.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Succession. In a world where power plays and family discord reign supreme, HBO's Succession concluded with all the requisite chaos and moral decay, and then some.
Let go of him.
Did you say?
What are you doing?
Stop! Did you say?
The gripping finale wrapped up all its major storylines, including just who would end up succeeding the late Logan Roy.
I can do this.
I don't think you'd be good at it.
What? I don't even believe you. I don't believe you.
I don't think that you would be good at this.
In the end, Shiv is stuck in an unhappy relationship, Roman is left broken, and Kendall has lost, well, everything. At least Tom is left sitting pretty. The final episode left no stone unturned, and once more underscored themes around loyalty, legacy, and the media's influence on societal structures. And what can we say? It all adds up to a contemporary television masterpiece.
Ken, it's done. 7-6. We sell to Gojo. You don't have it.
What TV series finale of the last 10 years left you in awe? Share your favorites in the comments below.
But I'm not going to waste the rest of my time arguing about this.
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.